Assalamu alaikum dear students, welcome to NI-based homeschool. I am Farhana Yasmin, assistant teacher of English morning shift. Now I am going to take ICT class for class 7. Our today's topic is chapter 4, question answer 2, and this is lecture number 8 and homework number 4 will be given today. Okay, so let's look at today's question answer from chapter 4. Today's question is, what is editing? Describe the editing process in brief. In the previous classes, you read the chapter and you did what is word processing and you learned in detail about Bangla word processing, and in this class we will discuss editing. So our question is, what is editing and describe the editing process in brief. Let's look at the answer. It is quite common to make mistakes while typing. Using a word processor, we can correct these errors later. The process that is followed to erase errors on a document is called editing. So what is editing? Editing is correcting the mistakes while you write. It is very common to make mistakes while typing or writing, and when you are writing in a word processor, you can edit the document later and correct your errors. So this editing process, this process of correcting the errors, this is called editing when you are working on a word processor. The editing process is described in brief below. So there are some common options which are used in editing, so we will discuss those. The first one is select. If we need to select a letter, word, sentence or a part of it, we have to place the cursor just before it and press the shift key first, then the right arrow. So if you want to edit something, at first you need to select it. So maybe you want to select a letter, a word or a sentence or a part of a sentence, or maybe you want to select a picture or a graph or table, but you have to place the cursor just before it, just before the thing you want to edit or select. Okay, you have to place the cursor before something you want to select, and then you press shift. You press the shift key first and then you press the right arrow and select as much as you want. The next step, see, cut. Cutting is completely removing something from an area and then using it in another place if you want. If we need to move words or pictures from one place to another, at first we have to select it and then press Ctrl and X keys together. So if you want to move a picture or a word or a sentence from one place to another, at first we select it and then press Ctrl and X together. Okay, so cutting something removes it from the previous place altogether, and then you can paste it in a new place. Then copying. Copying doesn't remove something entirely from the previous place. It is there in the previous place, but then you can copy it and paste it in a new place as well. To copy something, at first we should select it and press Ctrl and C together then. So to copy something, at first select it and then press Ctrl and C together. Then pasting. After choosing to copy or cut something, we need to paste it in the desired place in the document by pressing Ctrl and V. Okay, I mistakenly wrote placed here twice. So we need to paste it in a desired place in the document by pressing Ctrl and V. So in pasting, we need to press Ctrl and V together. Then delete. If you want to delete something entirely, you can press the delete button. To erase a piece of text, press delete or backspace key after selecting it. So you need to select what you want to delete as well. At first select it and then press delete or backspace to erase what you want to delete. Okay dear students, this was our today's question answer. And your next homework is chapter 4 question answer to the question that we just did. Okay, dear students, please do the homework carefully and submit the homework on due time. Stay safe. Allah Hafiz.